What's up? All right, guys, so we're going to check chapters 16 through 18 of the Iliad. That's where we are. First of all, whoa, the drama, right? War is waged. Things are getting crazy. The sides cannot agree. It is just intense right now, okay? So let's take a look here. Your vocab should be taken care of on your own. You should have synonyms here. Remember, not definitions, but synonyms, so words that can be replace that word. For ones you don't know, for instance, I know girdle was in there in chapter 16. There's a couple other complicated ones, so make sure you have a synonym. Check that out. After you have checked that, let's go down and talk about chapter 16 first, okay? So cause and effect, interfering gods, right? So remember that time that the gods said they wouldn't interfere? Here we are, right? So Trojan troops tried to attack the Greeks. Some other people were saying in class, what about ships or things like that? Yes, all of those answers are accepted as long as you know Trojans against the Greeks. No surprise there, okay? Poseidon, right? We see the god of the sea interfered with the wind in a storm. He also put courage in the Greeks' hearts. And then Hera distracted Zeus to make him sleep, okay? So we see there the gods completely decide to interfere, and they are trying to give one side an advantage over the other. And then Hera steps in to distract Zeus because she's like, not cool, let them fight it on their own, okay? Then, chapter 17, we have Patroclus, right? This is intense. So Patroclus goes to war, all right? And we know kind of a little bit about him, a backstory, tiny bit, but not a lot, so let's learn more about him. So Zeus was furious when he awoke. He said, why did you make me fall asleep? And he gave the Trojans the upper hand just because he's Zeus. And then Patroclus, so this is a trick that he pulls. He dresses as Achilles in his armor, took his horse, and he tries to throw off the Trojans so the Greeks can recover. So again, he's fighting for his side, disguising himself as Achilles. Does it work? Let's see. Patroclus approached the Trojan walls 3 different times, and Apollo throws him back. So again, the gods are interfering still. Okay, and Apollo hits Patroclus and took his breastplate, so took that armor from him that would be covering his chest, and then Hector was able to kill Patroclus because of Apollo's help. So without the interference of the gods, Patroclus would have still been alive, right? And that's going to give an advantage there, okay? And chapter 18, Patroclus is dead. And Achilles wanted to find Hector and kill him. So Achilles is not going to take this sitting down, right? He is so upset. We are going to see Achilles finally decide to come to war. Thetis went to the god Hephaestus, and we know that that is the god of armor, or making things, right? And to get armor that no mortal has ever had. So remember, Thetis is Achilles' mom. Achilles could not fight until Thetis returned with the armor, but must show himself to the Trojans. So he's waiting to be protected. We know he's already protected from the river Styx, but we want to make sure he's all the way protected, right? Okay? Intense. Okay, guys? So let's look and see, as we build up to that battle, let's look at our figurative language. So first, a simile. The Greeks broke the charges of the enemy as a huge rock will break the biggest wars, right? That's comparing 2 things. Personification, it talks about the roaring wind, right? That's something that humans do. The wind, I don't think roars, but we hear it, right? And then a simile, once again, fierce as flames. There's others in there to choose from, but that is what I have, okay? So guys, let's see. We have this big battle coming up. Let's see what happens next.